Greetings. Autobots, roll out. Or whatever. Maximals, run or something. So I got this in just in time for my Autopod Decepticast episode, where I'll be doing a redo of there. So if you haven't checked out the Autopod Decepticast, go do that right now. Listen to all 17,000 hours of episodes. So, yeah, here we got Alexa, turn off fan. She didn't turn off the fan, did she? There it goes. We got ourselves a $15 mask. Now, I refused to purchase these at full price. They were like $30 or something. I don't care how much plastic was used. This should have been cheaper, is what I'm getting at. This was for the Rise of the Beast movie, which, guess what? Still haven't seen. Don't know why. Yeah. Let's cut this guy open. Tons of tape. Probably the most tape I've seen on a Transformer. On the bottom. These, of course, were meant for children, so this is probably not going to fit my face. But I thought this one, there's also a Bumblebee, which I've yet to see. I thought the Bumblebee tests were kind of funny, and they kind of deserve to have their time in the sun here. But I haven't seen a lot of people review these either, which is kind of weird. Maybe it's because I'm not that into the franchise as I used to be, so I don't really follow a lot of toy tubers. Vangelis and TJ Omega, Shartimus every once in a while. Not a lot of Transformer guys out there that I'm following, because honestly, it's not that they're not making stuff for me. My collection's just hit a crescendo, and I don't really need any new ones aside from a few here or there. Alright. What is going on here? So many. Alright, so here's the mask. Let's tap this. And then if we put it... Ooh! No freaking way! There's the mask. You can't really wear it, from what I see here, because there's a whole bunch of crap here. So I don't know what this is about. Maybe you gotta twist this over. Yeah. So these get in the way. They do pop off, but I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. See the stupid kid on the front doing it. Yeah, it doesn't show the kid on the front having any problems. But that totally blocks your ability to... And that foot keeps falling off. So if you look, this piece, like, the way it folds, it makes it right in front of the thing. So I think this was a lie. Let's try to put it on this way. There's no way to hide these. That's the thing. In fact, when you try to twist it the other way, you're stopped by something. Yeah, it literally stops it from being able to do that. So that's a lie. Let's take these glasses off. I mean, it actually doesn't fit as bad as I thought it would. There. Autobots, I'm a monkey. Both of these just popped off, by the way. Well, that's just Prime. Have to take a look at the instructions here. Because, yeah, these both popped off. I mean, yes, it is for a kid's face, but even a kid's face would hit that part. So that's a little dumb. I feel like this was half-baked. So it shows them being folded down there in order to put these on. Let's hope these, no, they don't look like they're left or right specific. So that's how they're supposed to be. Which is not even how they were in the package, but beyond that, they're supposed to be like this. Barely still fits, and I'm alright. At least they're not popping off again. Cheetor! Maximize! Do this, do that. Here's my thing. Does this open? Kinda. Look at my blue tongue, Autobots. Maximals. Alright, so that's cool. We've got ourselves a Zeminky. Now let's convert this, since that's what we're saying now. No, it's transform. I don't care who you are. It's you transform transformers, you convert converters. There's a thing here. Make sure I'm going to break that. Something. Alright, that pops out of there. That pops out of here. I would assume. Let's take a look. Take a look. So yeah, that does it. Pop out of there. There's another one down here. This thing's going to be a pain in the butt to get back in. I know it. Alright, so it shows us pulling this part down. Flipping this down here. No neck movement. And then these push it out. Pushes up. And the foot fell off again. Doing those separately is way better. So hey, first problem I have with this foot falls off every 5 seconds. It's a parts former at that point when they fall apart that much. Let's push this down, down, there, down, in, down. This thing is actually pretty huge. So then doesn't really show what to do with this. I'm gonna pull this back here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna shove this back here. Get it out of the way. And that kind of works. Maximals. Maximize and stuff. Dude, bro. I actually like Beast Wars, so I can't be ragging on it too much. This is actually pretty huge. If you see like a standard Master Origin figure, like look at how huge that thing is. So that's surprising. I thought this was gonna do more of like an internal transformation. Yeah, but I mean, it's got the ball jointed feet. You have knees, waist, which I wasn't expecting waist even. Shoulders, kind of a bicep ball joint there. These hands twist left and right. So I'm actually pretty surprised with this. Was not expecting it. There's a little bit of back kibble, but that's not even bad compared to for Transformers. That's not bad. No neck movement, which probably is the biggest failure on the whole thing, is that there's zero neck movement. But you can get him into some pretty decent poses. There we go. Now let's try switching it back, because I do need it back for the podcast, because I'm gonna sneakily be wearing it on the podcast. So good old Ross giving me some goofy stuff to wear. There's no like twisting or turning. It's a really simple transformation here. So I was expecting more out of it, I guess, for being $30. Or actually, it might even be more than $30. That's just what I've seen it at. It might have been more than that at retail. And I'm like, I'm not paying that for that. To be honest with you, I thought twice about it at $15. So yeah. I was like, can that be like 10 or 5 or something? There, that snaps in. This pushes in there. Alright, this isn't too bad to put back together. I was kind of dreading it but I think these little snaps kind of save the day. There's only one place for them to go. And these fold back in, which still pops them out if you push too hard. But I guess popping out, so if in 10 years you're going to find a lot of these missing that part. That's what that means. And there we go. We got our mask. We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking. Cool. Excited to get another one of these things that I kind of passed on the last couple years in my collection. This one is definitely going to get a little bit more use, but I do want to get that Bumblebee just to have the mask collection. Hope you enjoyed this review. I'm going to give this a thumbs up, even though it's not something for me. Please let me know what you think down below. Until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. Them's be toys.